All right, welcome back to Smokestack Diesel channel. Today we've got a 2025 F250. This is an FX4 truck, but the ugliness of these trucks is the lower duck bill. So that lower valance area is just ugly. So we're gonna go ahead and swap out that lower valance on this. It's not really hard to do. It's just kind of the bolts up in there, kind of just tricky to reach around. Now, once you get the old one off, put the new one on, it's a lot shorter, it's easier to get on. So we're gonna be swapping that bottom one out. We've got the factory Ford part. Here's a part number. I'll also put it in the description as well. I just went to Ford and told them I had a 25 Tremor and I need the lower valance for the Tremor truck. That's all that is off the Tremor. S&B also makes one. I think the S&B is a little bit cheaper than the Ford one, but I like to keep factory parts. Everything seems to line up better. So let's go ahead and get down here and I'll show you where the bolts are. All right, we've got some 8mm bolts. Here's one right here. As you go down through there, if you look underneath, you can see all this, the bolts sticking down. So just go right above that. That's where your nut's gonna be. It's gonna be 8mm. When you get up to the front over here, it's a little tricky here to get down in here. Luckily, they put these, because you can't get to it because of this piece. So luckily they put these to where the bolt head's on the bottom, which is pretty cool. So you just take out, you got 3 across there, you'll take out, then you'll swap back to the top again and start taking out that row. Once you do that, they've got these goofy little hang down, this little bar right here. And basically is what this is for. If this folds up here, it kind of just is, if you hit something, it kind of keeps you from high siding on it or any kind of damage getting into the bottom of the motor or something. But when you put that lower valance on, this will actually hang below it. It'll look ugly. So we've got 2 18mm bolts back here. You just pop them out and just take this off. This serves no structural purpose whatsoever. All right, I've got a 8mm ratcheting wrench. This one's a little tight. I don't know if I can get it in there with a wrench. Might have to go ahead and get a socket on this one. We'll come out here to this end one here. Love a new truck. Nothing's rusted. Everything comes out nice and clean. We may have to save the clips off of this. I'll have to see. Sometimes the factory part will actually come with the clips. So we'll just have to see what it's got. All right, there's 4 bolts on this side before we start getting to the vertical ones. So we got the 4 on here. We got this loose, so we'll go to the other side. All right, now we got this side loose. There's five bolts in here. 5 bolts. I forgot to count the one here on the end. So there's 5 across here, 5 across the other side. And then we're going to get in here and get these ones here on the bottom. All right, now we got 3 of them here along the bottom. There's our 3rd one. That uncut. And there's our lower valance out of the way. All right, so on this piece here, there's going to be 2 nuts on each side, 18mm, and there's nut plates. So once you take the nuts off, the nut plate will fall off. So go ahead and take these off here. All right, get the last one off. So all you're going to do is push those nut plates in, like so. Pop this off, and that other nut plate is going to be up inside here. There it is, the bolt plate. So just get that other bolt plate and just do the same thing on the other side. All right, got the valance off, got the new one out. So here's the difference between the low profile valance and the factory valance that comes on everything but the Tremor trucks. So this is the one we're going to be swapping out. And Ford did not put the clips in it, so we're going to have to remove the clips off of this here to replace into that. I get a little screwdriver, a pick, something like that. And we're going to lift up this rear tab right here. like so. And once we get that rear tab lifted up like so, this will just slide right off. And we'll take that, try to push that down a little bit again, and you'll just replace that into the new lower valance. Just like that. So go ahead and take all your clips out and just replace them into this one. All right, we've got all our clips replaced in here, so we're gonna go ahead and slap it on. Now it's got some lineup pins in it, so stick your lineup pin in, get your bolts, your 8mm bolts, stick them in. I just kind of leave everything loose, just kind of finger tight everything. That way you can move it around if need be. Okay, so I got loose on here, got all the bolts in all the way across it. Start in the middle, start tightening them up. Everything lined up perfect. Love factory parts. All right, there it is. We got it on. Real easy job to do. But look at the size of that factory valance. That thing is just massive compared to what the trimmers come with. It looks so much better. Almost looks like I put a 2-inch lift kit on it without even touching it. So much cleaner. All right, guys, well, that was just a short little quick video, little project that I've been meaning to do for a minute. I sure appreciate you guys for watching. If you would subscribe, please, and we'll be making some more videos on a lot more different projects. Once again, thanks for watching the Smokestack Diesel channel. Have a good one.